Well, welcome back. On today's Throwback, we're going back to the year 2000.
That's so long ago. Former President Ronald Reagan's daughter traveled to our area to the places her dad actually grew up in.
Yeah, she did. And our former colleague, Vanessa Van Hefty, was there to capture it all. It's all part of Flashback Friday, only here on The Current on News 8.
President Ronald Reagan was unable to attend today's ceremonies because of his Alzheimer's disease, but his daughter Maureen, along with hundreds of his closest fans, were here to dedicate this trail, his Illinois roots, and his legacy.
Ronald Reagan was not only a great man, he was a great leader, and he was one of us.
Nearly 300 people came to see Maureen Reagan at her father's birthplace of Tampico, the second stop on the new Ronald Reagan Trail. These sixth graders got autographs and a first-hand lesson about the 40th president.
And to our younger audience here, I just want to tell you, Ronald Reagan is a real person. He's a real human being. He's my dad.
Born here in 1911, Reagan's spirit never left. You can see it all over town.
Tampico goes on the other side.
Now with a trail linking several of Reagan's old stomping grounds, mayors hope tourists will spend money at local shops along the way.
We have a lot of tourists here anyway. I mean, we get them from countries and states, and this should really increase the tourists that come through town.
Reagan's birthplace will be a favorite stop on the trail. Maureen talked about the mischief her father got into while he lived here.
And then they pulled the triggers again and shot a hole in the ceiling. And by the time my grandfather had made it up the stairs, they were both sitting on the bed with their Sunday school books amid falling plaster.
Maureen says her only regret was her father couldn't be here. His condition gets worse every day.
We may lose this battle, but we're going to win the war. And he made that possible by calling attention to this disease, and we're going to make sure we're the last generation of families that has to live without hope.
While Maureen takes her fight against Alzheimer's on the road, a big piece of her father's life will always be here on this trail that leads back home. President Reagan has made several stops here in Tampico. His last visit was in 1992. In Tampico, Vanessa Van Hefty, News Channel 8.